Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. I'm Corn and I have a haul. I went to several places and I went to Michael's and I only found one thing, and I mentioned in my last haul that our daughter Toby has a birthday coming up and she loves to decorate for Halloween all the time. So I found her, excuse me, I found her, come in for a bite. She loves bats, and there's a little joke we have about biting things, and everything. So I thought she might enjoy that for her birthday. And then I went to Joanne Fabrics, and they had the time and place items for 60% off at the time. And I got this for Toby also. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this one so much. It is fabric and it is soft. See? It reminded me a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas. And she loves Jack Skellington and the crew. And I thought she would really enjoy this. I would like to hold on to that one. I just think it's so beautiful and it feels wonderful. It almost feels like velvet. I just thought that was really cool. And while I was there, I also found her some vampire socks. She loves the neon green. She does have a black and white kitty. Well, it's her husband. That's her husband's cat, but he loves his mom too. So I found her these socks there also. And I also found Happy Halloween. This is a nice little wood piece that is normally $1.99 and I paid, I think, 99 cents for it. I love the Ravens because I'm a Edgar Allan Poe fan, so I thought when I saw that I was like, ooh, I think I need to bring that home. They had their beads, is it Hildy and Joe beads? They had these half price. It's either half price or 60. I think it was 50% off. And these are wonderful glass beads, and I work with this color pink a lot, and I thought they would probably be a great size, to take this apart and be a great size for the bulb pins, I hope. So got those for, I think it was $2.99. And I got this from Tim Holtz, the Ephemera Pack. This is the one, let me get it close so you guys can see. This is the one that has the mushrooms and butterflies and little saints and stuff like that. One reason I don't have this, let me see, I'll get it as close as I can. Those mushrooms. I'm doing cards for a few friends for Happy Fall and Thanksgiving, and I wanted those mushrooms. Well, let me see if I can show you real quick. This one. See, I saw that and I was like, ah! And look at this one. These two, I was like, oh, okay, that'd be perfect for those cards. $3.99, I think. I'm not sure. Super excited to find this fabric. I asked in particular. I kept looking and looking, but in Joann's fabric, there's so much to look at. I just went up and I said, "Excuse me, do you have any gnomes?" And she said, "Fabric," and she said, "Well, we have one." And she asked other people there that work there, and like if for fall, and they said no, this is what they had. Let it snow. Isn't that precious? This was 30% off. But as you see, I think that's just a third of a yard, I think. But isn't that precious? I'm going to end up cutting it up. I'm probably putting that on cards as well. Handsome hasn't seen it yet, but he will love the birdies with the lights, and especially the cardinals. Look at the cardinals. So I thought, if you all are as crazy about gnomes as I am, I thought you all would get a kick out of that precious Let It Gnome. Let's put that here. I also got some paper from them. I don't know if the sale is still going on, but it was the single sheets, and this is paper, not cardstock, was 60% off. And the ones I grabbed were all 79 cents, so 60% of that. I got 2 of the roses, just the pink roses, because I can always use this one, always. I got just one of these. This is from American Crafts, the nests with the 3 eggs inside. Again, this shade of green going with Shabby Chic, I think it's just yummy. I think people would say it's more of a spring thing, but I like it all the time. I thought I got 2 of these. Let's see, yeah. 2 sheets of the really sweet snowflakes, and the background almost looks like a snowstorm, doesn't it? Whoosh, where the wind is really blowing. Oh, that was lovely. Beautiful mint green on that one. And then to go with it, I grabbed 2 of these. Probably be doing cards with these. And of course, see, that's that same mint green in there. Aren't they darling? And I think this one's been around a while, but it's just the classic poinsettias. Just really pretty and sweet. I thought this would be nice with vintage, maybe some vintage background and everything. Then there's this paper pad, y'all, I've been looking at. I thought it was around before the pandemic because I don't go in Joann's very often. I thought it'd been around a while. I don't know. You all let me know. It's called Pretty Posy, but it was so expensive. It was like, I don't know, like $25 or something. $24.99, yeah. And I was like, no. No. But they put it, excuse me, they put it on sale for $10 off. So it's a 12 by 12, and it's really nice. They talk about having pearl effect paper and 2 fabric textured designs, and these are, you know, my pink roses, my colors. That's not my color green, but that's okay. And I did cut, oh, it still wants to stick, okay. I did cut it open for us to go through. It is double-sided, and it did have this boo-boo here because people kept trying to see, you know, what the, you know, it was closed, and they kept wanting to see, oh, that's pearlized. I don't know if it's showing up what it felt like, so they kind of kept pulling it up. And then the other side, you can see the pearlized effect there on the white side of it. So I thought, let me get as close as I can. This is one of my favorites. Ooh, that feels fantastic. I thought it was double-sided, y'all. I am wrong. I could have sworn it was double-sided. Oh, well. Look at that one. Oh. Ooh, love the stripes with the roses. I am wrong on that. I'm surprised. I really did think it was double-sided. Oh, well. I still like it. Well, there you go. That one is. That one, okay. No. So I guess all the rest of them, are they saying pearlized or are they saying just, no, just the ones in the front, I think, yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Now we're double-sided. Oh, I love that one. Yum. Look at that. And this looks like lace over here. This looks like lace as well. I thought it was gorgeous and I wanted it, but I wasn't going to pay full price for it. Ooh, plaid. How precious is that? And I know that everybody's doing fall right now, but to me, shabby chic is all the time, you know? I like it all the time. So that goes there. And then the last place I went was Ross. And remember, I keep telling you, especially, they've got a teeny tiny craft section, but you can sometimes find some great deals, you know. And I found something that I'm super, when I saw it in the store, I actually giggled. I'm so excited about it. And I'm going to save that for last. But I mean, I'm in the store saying, he has to come home with me. But first off, I did get from American Crafts their metallic markers. And I don't write with these a lot, but I'm going to tell myself start doing it. They're a medium point. Look at these great colors for $3.99. I also found from American Crafts the 4 glue runner permanent, it says permanent solid, okay, adhesive runner. And I used all my good ones. I have a few that aren't so great, but I used all my good ones when I did the cards for kindness. So I was happy to find those for $4.99. I keep my little like buttons and beads and everything like that in these. I have some smaller ones. I have one that was gifted to me, but most of mine are in this size and they store on top of each other really well. This was $3.99 and it has 32 compartments. So I haven't seen well, of course I haven't been out shopping that much since the pandemic, but since I have been, I haven't seen it. So they only have one, so I was happy to find it. Got some more tissue paper because it's, to me, that's the best place to buy it. This time, you get 100 sheets for $2.99. But the reason you get 100 instead of 50, because remember in the 50 ones, this usually has roses on it or a metallic design and stuff. This is just in pink, purple, mint green, yellow green, and a grayish color. And then white. And it says you get 56 solids and 44 white. But for $2.99, and you know I use this a lot when I'm, you know, wrapping things for giveaways and for mailing. So I was happy, and I love these colors. I love them all the time. One thing that doesn't have anything to do with, I didn't know if y'all be interested in seeing this now. It has nothing to do with crafting or anything like that, but I found myself a Shaggy Throw. And yes, it doesn't have to do with Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but this is an ombre colored Shaggy Throw. It's like a middleweight. Handsome and I have a really heavy throws that we use in the dead of winter, and they've been washed a lot and they're not that pretty anymore. They're still warm and cozy. But this is you know, like just for when it's just a little bit cold. And he has one already. He has, his is not shaggy, but his is a gorgeous deep gray. And I needed one. So that's what I found for me. And that was $12.99. Isn't that pretty though? Love the color. Love that. And you guys, it feels like a dog or a rabbit or something soft and cuddly. I love that, and I love the color. The color is perfect for that room. And then the one thing that I bet you all y'all are going to say besides the fabric, you're going to say, oh, I like that because you did in my other haul. You liked everything, but there was one thing in particular you liked. And yes, lucky what I found. I found a little gnomie. And the little gnomie is saying, give thanks, with his pumpkin and his metal leaf hanging down from his hat. Isn't he precious? And he was $4.99. And I just love him. I haven't named him yet. He's going to get a name because he'll be up for fall and Thanksgiving. But then I'm going to change him a little bit. He'll probably end up being shabby chic, y'all. But cute. Isn't he cute? Oh, love it. It's the, whoever designed it. I love this. Can you hear? It's metal. You know, the hands, just ovals. The nose, just a precious oval. Great beard. And those wonderful colors that they're doing fall now. The gorgeous greens and blues and just a touch of orange. And I thought you all would get a kick out of that. And I'd like to thank you all. Excuse me. Mercy. That doesn't happen till I get on do a video. I think that's fascinating. Anywho, I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.